The date was December 21st, 1988, a day that lives on in infamy. That was the day that Pan Am Flight 103, yes, that one, left Heathrow Airport, London, on its way to New York City, but it never got there. It blew up over Lockerbie, Scotland. 270 people were killed in one of the deadliest terrorist attacks in modern history. One man, Abdel Basset Ali al-Megrahi, was convicted of that crime, the Lockerbie Bomber. He served what was supposed to be a life sentence, convicted in 2001, but he actually only served 8 years. Why? He came down in 2009 with terminal prostate cancer, and out of compassion, the Scottish government released him, sent him back to Libya, where, of course, he received a hero's welcome. Al-Megrahi died this week, 3 years after he was let out of prison. He was only supposed to live 3 months, said the doctors, but he lived in high style for 3 years. There's something very wrong with that, in my opinion. It adds question, casts doubt about the whole idea of showing compassion to prisoners who had absolutely no compassion in their own lives. Why is it that we feel the need that because someone is dying, that we should feel sorry for him and send him back to his family? Makes no sense to me. Looked in Torah sources for this, and as a matter of fact, the Torah doesn't use prison as punishment at all, in any way. No one gets sentenced to X amount of years for doing any crime. There may be some concepts of a city of refuge for someone who kills by accident, but actually there's no such thing as imprisonment for a crime, and no such thing as I know of, that compassion by a court or a government that makes sense to give somebody a good life when he certainly just took lives away. Makes no sense to me. Should we have compassion on prisoners when they're ill? Should we let them go for joyous occasions or for family funerals? I believe that there may be some difference. Blue-collar crimes versus white-collar crimes? Yes, but I don't think that automatically we should just say we have to be compassionate if they never were. Makes no sense to me. Al-Megrahi died this week. No one shed a tear. Not in this house. Not in many places, or perhaps nearly in any place all over the world. He got what he deserved, he just got it a little bit late, perhaps. But I think we can all question that when we have a situation where a prisoner is in prison for a crime like that, compassion has no place. Agree with me? Disagree? You know. Either way, I want to hear from you. I believe it is something to think about.